Yeah, hey, hey, this the podcast, Everyday Nonsense. This your God sent with Nick and Lawrence. Like and watch it and comment. Let us know what you want and become a friend like the real Senate. Try not to get offended, never know who the next guest is. Lawrence and Cousin Nick. This the podcast, Everyday Nonsense. Everyday Nonsense Podcast. Insta, YouTube, you know what to do.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Everyday Nonsense Podcast. I'm Lawrence, your host, and tonight we have Damon and Matty from Power of Recovery.
Okay.
Hi, Lawrence.
Hi, buddy.
I mean,
That intro, was that, who was singing?
Was
Was that one of old Damon's old tapes?
I feel like I'd like to, you know what I mean? Take a stab at a, if you guys ever, want to redo it. I'd like a shot at a swing. That's all. Just a swing.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Well,
I do have a certain skill set.
I remember.
Okay.
Damon, this is the thing. Like you
All
and
right.
me, we go back.
Way back. Cassie. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Back to when I was driving stick shift.
Yeah, you were.
He's not talking about a car either.
He loved holding the stick. That kid. I remember that part for sure. Yeah.
Was that bad?
No,
Sorry.
it's
All
good.
right.
It's good. This is Matty. How's everybody?
Yeah.
This is
Stay-
what. Get ready because this is what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a night full of laughter and joking and reminiscing and talking some shit.
Yeah.
we're
He's our
gonna
friend
say
now.
the ridiculous stuff. This isn't gonna be your Kiss 108 interviews.
Oh.
All right.
Hey,
all
now.
right. I'm just saying,
Gotta bring up
guys.
bullshit.
No, I'm just saying this is gonna be. I want the dirty, the stuff you can say, you can swear. No, I'm only kidding. I'm teasing you guys. I'm just.
Well, it's great he's on our team now. Back in the day, he was kind of public enemy number one to us. When we were back in Davino's.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going there.
Yeah. He was SNL sub still family owned sub shop. But
Yes.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
essentially our competition when you and I were flipping burgers. Well, you were driving.
I was a driver
I
at
was
first.
flipping
Yeah,
burgers.
yeah. You
Yeah.
were running the grill,
Yeah.
steak and cheeses.
Oh,
Yeah, you know
man.
what? This brings me to something that I was curious. Have you guys ever been someplace else that slices the sausage anymore? Like that was something that Domino's was the only place I ever saw. They would slice the. Is that horizontal?
How'd that work for them? Good. I mean, how are they doing right now? They're open?
Hey, now.
I'm just asking.
He's he might be digging in a little bit here, but SNL is still open, and Domino Sub Shop is no longer open.
Yeah. Well, Beachmont's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
So all those places. I mean, Luigi's still standing.
Oh,
Toretta's
dude,
is still standing.
Just went there the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Love
like
that
the old
place.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I wasn't sniffing OC 80s in their bathroom this time.
No.
I did that for a while, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just saying. Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right.
You can say that.
I don't want to run away from that part of my life. You
No,
know what I mean?
no. Well, I mean,
I've distanced myself, but I never want to forget it.
no. See,
Yeah.
well, to me, I feel like, and this is steps ahead, but I feel like the goal really is to forget that part of your life. And when I say forget, I don't mean because you can never forget because that's how you get back. You fall in. I know that part. But my point is, I feel like the goal was to put it so far behind me and have it be so far away from my life and how I live that I almost forget that it was ever a part because it was so, you know what I mean? Like, listen, we forget good times too. It's not just bad times. I'm saying there's parts of your life you forget. The goal for me was to have that be a part of my life that I forgot. And
The trick is to don't forget where you came from, but it's two different lives.
Right.
I feel like I've lived two separate whole lives.
Two. I think two is an understatement when you
Yeah.
really think about it.
Yeah, but if you just go pre-2010, 2010 on, I've lived two totally different lives.
Yeah, 100%. But then think about this, the Matty that growing up in high school, that was a different one too.
It was
So
a lot of
that's
fun.
why I always say that, to Nick, we
Yeah.
lived three lives.
Him and I always say that. Even
Yeah.
with our using, I wouldn't take the first 5, 6, 7 years away for anything. I had the most fun of my life.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it wasn't bad yet.
Wasn't bad yet.
And just to circle back, they used to put the sausages par cooked on the slicer. that kind of slight, like that.
I get
and then
what
we'd
you're saying.
cook them up.
I understand.
I didn't know.
How?
So he's just asking if you ever been.
I'll stop in tomorrow and buy one. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh,
there it is.
Well,
No, you won't.
You know
No,
what?
no, you won't. No, you won't.
Oh, okay.
But they did put the potatoes in their subs too. Remember the grill? What do you put those in the fry later?
They'd pot cook them, and then we'd throw them on the grill, almost like a home fry, but not quite. A little well done, but yeah.
Best steak
Those
and
are the
cheese. I mean,
days.
listen, you just
Yeah, I mean, I don't care what they say now. They still couldn't touch the steak and cheese.
they were the goat. They were the goat. Steak and cheese.
We had a
back
whole system. Big Joe used to prep all the steak.
slice,
Big
right?
Joe,
The big
yeah.
slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. His fucking fingers.
His hands.
His
They're like
hands.
sausages.
Literally.
Hey, bigger, more like kielbasa.
Uh-huh.
No, listen. Growing up, it was the crew. You know how it wasn't same as your place. It was the crew of the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guys that were older that were on the grill. It was awesome. And you got to eat for free. It was the best.
He never knew your grandfather, huh?
No,
Well, I was a fat kid, so I was just eating constantly.
the whole time.
Oh,
You didn't?
I was fat.
Yeah.
Was.
I'll never forget. Because my job was just to drive around. I had my ashtray was filled with roaches. And one time, right, because Domino's back then, dude, you know what I mean? I'm 18 years old. It was just, or even younger, probably 17. Anyway, it was just, I'll never forget. I got pulled over in East Boston, and the cop grabbed my ashtray. What is this? And he had all of us, Palante, all of us lined up on the curb. Anyway, that was
get in trouble for weed.
Yeah, big trouble back then.
I remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big trouble.
Yeah.
But times have changed.
Yeah.
Times have
Palante's
changed.
sad too. He wanted to like be here and like sit in the background and watch and cheer us on and stuff. You know?
Ever since Matt came up, he said I blindsided him with the topics,
Mm.
and he wanted to come back.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. And I thought maybe he was.
Yeah.
I know nothing of it.
I know a little bit.
Yeah.
Matt's my friend. I
Yeah,
love him.
listen,
You
I think Damon actually pinned him.
know? No, I think his daughter pinned him, but we were at the ceremony.
Oh, you were supposed to pin him, then you
Was
had
I?
to take the back seat.
No.
Wow, Damon, that's
Taylor.
really nice of you. You showed up for
Yeah, that's our boy.
Wait, you were there
dude.
too. I saw the
we were
picture.
both
I
there,
know,
dude.
but I get no credit for anything
No,
ever. I'm
that's
always
not
the bad
true.
guy.
Yeah.
And we took time out of our
Why?
regular work day to
It's
do that.
been like that. But I am always the bad guy.
No, that's 100%
I'm
accurate. But
always the bad guy.
the fire department didn't care that it was in the middle of most people's work day.
No.
You know what I mean? They just said come
Well,
to the
not to
ceremony
them.
at like 11 a.m.
No, not to them. They work 2 days a week.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
You. No, thank you for that.
Somebody
Thank you.
works 2 days a week, every day of the week. Every day of the week, it's somebody's.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're done with
Matt
the
couldn't
fire
make
department.
it. He was got here late. It's sorry we couldn't
It
have
was
you
one
here.
of his 24-hour shifts.
No, he's not at the fire department. He's actually at the kids' place. He's at Power of Hope, helping out.
Power
over there
of
today.
Hope.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Well,
our
that's-
new baby.
Yeah.
What a great segue. Great words. Cheers to words. Our new baby.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about the Power of Hope?
Yeah. I mean,
Go ahead, Damon.
he usually leaves this stuff up to me. He gets in there, but he likes to freelance. So the standard factual stuff, he just robot Damon, take care of it.
Damon, the other numbers guy.
I'll just
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
back and be the bad guy.
As always,
Say hello to the bad guy.
say goodnight.
Say-
Yeah, so it's a Power of Hope. It's an adolescent mental health outpatient program. So basically, it's like daytime group psychotherapy and one-on-one therapy for kids that are struggling with any number of things, from anxiety, stress to you name it. You know what I mean? We're in there helping them, and it's kind of birthed out of the idea of what we do at Power of Recovery, and sort of trying to make some people and services available before they kind of land in our neck of the woods at more on like the self-medication and getting into the addiction side of things. We try and see if we can head them off before it happens. You know what I mean?
like taking preventive measures. Right?
Yeah. We're up in 10 Elm Street in Danvers. We've been open for about 9 months now. The place is fantastic. It's beautiful. Staff's amazing. What else, Matt?
I think you hit the nail on the head, Damon.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, he
not
did
bad.
good this time.
Now
I'm
I
all
know. I know why you take them. But now this is just another reason why I get the importance. One of the importance of Damon.
Do you know how important Damon is? Just ask him.
I want you to know something. I've been watching Damon be important.
Ask him
for a long time. So it's no news to me. No news to me.
We have experience. We get lived experience.
And chaos. Yeah. Controlling chaos. I don't know if you know what it's like. It's aminos at lunchtime.
Puppy farts, boys. Puppy farts.
Oh, man. I think it might have been busier than SNL, but what do I know? What do I know?
Well, just, there's better clientele in Beachmont than Chelsea.
Beachmont? I drove through there once and caught hepatitis.
Oh
there's the ocean and the creek.
Yeah.
That's how I got hepatitis, driving through Beachmont.
You had the same 12 customers that grew up in Chelsea, dude.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Buddy.
Yeah.
Beachmont.
I know. I know. It was a difficult time for me being from Chelsea, working in Beachmont. At one point, I lived near there. It was dark times, very dark times.
You were Chelsea, and then eventually you were Malden.
Yeah.
But that was after high school, right?
Actually, the Malden thing happened right at the beginning of high school. It was traumatic.
Big T.
Big T, as they'd say at Power of Recovery. Big
Trauma.
T. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I was like 15 and my family's like, yeah, we're moving to Malden. I was like, no, we're not. And they're like, okay, dude, you can hop in the car or not. It doesn't matter. We're going.
Was that the birth of Aaron T?
Oh, man. I can't wait for work tomorrow. I can't wait. Damon's rap.
Wait a minute. If I knew that, Damon, I want you to know something. I love you, buddy, so much that if I knew that calling you Aaron D was going to be one of those things, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
it's one of those things.
My wife, wife at one point took a picture of a shoebox that I had labeled Damon's lyrics. So he's just enjoying another level of my rap career.
It was good.
It was a career now. Huh?
It was good.
Well, I mean, we did some shows.
It was really?
Yeah, not like
could you freestyle? Or?
I can't. Yeah, I still can actually.
You can.
Hey,
so you're telling me you can't?
While he's doing this,
I actually still practice
style.
it.
You practice freestyling because
I do.
What I'm seeing here, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, this is your podcast. I'm a guest in your home.
Yes, absolutely.
He's here. There's a microphone in front of him.
This sounds like Step Brothers. Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I just practice it a little different than when I was that age. I have children now who regularly request the poop song.
Oh.
So
well, I'm a kind of a new dad.
I hone my talents daily. That's all. It's a talent I possess.
This is what my cousin Nick says too. That he's, you learn to create freestyle songs.
Yeah, it's kids.
What's going on with your kids?
Yeah, you got to entertain them.
No,
I get it.
You wouldn't know.
No.
He has kids. He just doesn't, entertain them.
I entertain them. Say see them.
No, he wouldn't make it through life if he wasn't able to see his kids, dude. He's not built for that. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Because some people, when you work, you work so much that you have to.
It's crazy.
You'd have to.
If I don't see them for at least 2 hours a week, I go crazy.
Really? That much?
Yeah. He's an idiot. Dude.
Oh, man.
I can't believe this is happening.
That's great. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna pull up real quick the Power of Recovery so that way everybody can see with the phone number and stuff.
Send it.
Power of Recovery. Yep. Sober is the new sexy.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, yeah. Powerofrecovery.org 781-629-4609.
You did a good job reading.
Thanks, pal. I'm not really a good reader.
Yeah, I could tell.
And
even with numbers, it was a struggle.
You can't read numbers.
You saw the struggle.
Yeah.
He almost said dash or plus sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So. Go fuck yourself, Sandy.
Don't ask him. Don't ask him the website.
Oh yeah. Well, my wife for hers, they you know what? Maybe we'll just say it anyway.
Okay.
Shameless plug coming in.
So, Marchetti Commercial Fuels, you got on-site fueling. They have overnight fleet fueling. They're doing home residential heating. I'm telling you, they bring the station to your location.
Wow.
Everything you need. But for them, it's Marchetti Commercial Fuels. Where is it?
Wow.
I know it's bad. I don't remember the thing.
Thank God they don't pay you for this.
mcfuels.us.
So it's Marchetti, not Marchetti.
Yeah, Marchetti.
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 Two
I
C's
get
we
my
might have
gas
had
there, just so you know.
Angelo's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Pretty regularly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Let me ask you a question because they pump for you there.
they do.
And I'm curious because I think I already know the answer, but do you tip the guy?
Good one. This is a hot one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
The answer is no. I already know the answer. I know you.
I don't.
I know.
Do you?
I do.
Let me ask you the next question.
Go ahead.
The $100 tank of gas, did you pay for it?
I see. What makes so wait time out.
Just saying.
I'm
There
just
we go.
curious if you use the same card I use.
Depends on what day it is.
Okay.
You do the credit card, so you know when I use
You
the
know,
gas.
you know.
Did I-
You got
have
to
I-
see his
You
gas. You know
know.
whose gas bill you got to see? Palante's.
Yeah, he fills
Holy
the fire trucks
smokes.
up, for Christ's sake.
I've never seen a
got a gas card?
$175 gas bill until I started seeing his truck. Me and Matty thought he was standing at the pump
boats
collecting
and goes.
cash. No, we thought he was collecting cash and pumping 3 different cars.
He's like, pull over, Captain. I got this one. So I'm just going to
Wild.
start sending the bill to the city of Revere.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
It's nuts. I do when I have a full serve guy. Most of the time, I tip. Part
What
of
do
it
you
is
tip? What do you give a guy? A buck?
I know. It's $2 actually.
$2.
Every time $2, and because I always ask for a receipt, which you never produce either. But you know, it's your company, so
What?
Kind of get away with it.
your company.
Oh, no. I didn't hear you because
No.
Is that now? How'd you come up with the name?
Huh?
The name?
Power of Recovery?
Yeah.
Well, what's my last name, Lars?
It was right there.
Power.
It was
Powers.
Zer. Powers.
Yeah.
Let's see, like it's power. Yeah.
Yeah, Powers of Recovery didn't sound.
My friend
Austin.
Matt actually came up with it. We were in a
No, he didn't.
Yeah, we were sitting.
Not Palante.
Oh yeah, no.
Different Matt.
I came up with the name of his truck.
We were sitting in an office and we had like 6 stupid names, and he's like, "You got the best last name for a company."
Yeah.
And he just rattled it off and
Yeah.
we started printing T-shirts.
And when you think about it, obviously you have. I'm sure you've thought of this. Not me, but the phrasing. It's like the power
yeah.
of recovery.
Yeah, man.
Well, then we
Like-
have Power of Hope.
It's
And-
it really it. I got
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
It's a it's
No,
a
and
great.
hey,
Hey, it really was.
We got.
and it wasn't you though. My point, like, so
Yeah.
it was somebody else who said to you because you wouldn't have.
I just didn't put, none of us did. We were
No.
racking it and then it just, boom, came to this kid.
Yeah, we had a couple things that we were thinking of. I had a couple good ones. He had a couple good ones, and then we were just kind of like nothing was really grabbing us. And then when we were sitting with him, and he was like, "Dude, it's right there," and then we were like, "Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah,
it
that's
was
it.
done.
Yeah.
It was done. Yeah,
Now you guys started out. You started out with the Chelsea house, right?
Yeah.
After Chelsea Bob. Now these are
Yeah.
things that I remember from back.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
Because I got.
Look at you.
13. I'm coming up on 13.
holy smoke!
Yeah, I know. Time flies.
Sure does.
If you're lucky. So that being said, so I remember. First off, you were my very first sponsor. Okay.
Sorry.
I know. I was.
Sorry.
Well, no.
Tough to
Hey,
hit.
hey. It was.
Yeah.
It was a bad time.
Look,
And you actually, but I will say this: you showed up for me to Chelsea Court to Julie Lawler to try to convince her to take me out of shackles.
yeah.
You were unsuccessful. I went to Nashua Street that
Yeah,
day.
history preceded
all
my
worked
entry into the.
But
You know.
I will say again, this goes back to you, just your character of showing up for people that you know.
Thank you.
This is back then.
Yeah.
You know
That's a long time ago, dude.
that was it was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Probably maybe 17 years
Yeah.
ago. Long time.
Yep.
But anyway, that was before you were involved with it, really. Well,
Yeah.
no, were you?
I was. We were. We've been established. It was. We were already established at that point in time, so it was probably a little less than 17 years ago. Because
No way he wouldn't have done it off the dime.
Yeah. All right. That's cute.
Just,
No,
That's
you would
cute.
definitely pay.
Do
If
you
were
remember
guys were
I
together,
was
you were
losing
paying
money
him.
when we first started working together?
hell yeah.
I lost. Wait,
you guys have been doing it for that long?
yeah,
It's been
since
that long?
2010, 2011, something
Yeah.
like that.
That's so I must have been going to the meetings the first time because when all right, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because
a long
I
time
remember
ago.
going to the men's meeting, and then after Matt brought me to your brother's house,
Yeah.
and and I never saw anything like it, honest to God, and I don't know how much it's often it's mentioned, but you guys put on a full-on banquet style food for
Yeah.
a bunch of strangers.
That's
a bunch
it.
of men,
Yeah.
all grown ass men that nobody knew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you guys are inviting people into your homes.
No,
You
my
had
brother
no
was
idea.
inviting people
I'm
into
sorry.
his.
I apologize. You're
No,
right.
no,
Your
we
brother.
got to give credit where it's
Yeah,
due,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
We never shy away
I
from
just
this.
meant
His
his family.
brother
Yeah,
is
no,
really
I get it. But
everything birthed from that.
in them
Yeah.
banquet spreads, that kid does that shit for fun. He
Right.
enjoys it. Like
Literally.
that brings him joy to
Yeah.
cook for people.
Well,
That's how the whole thing started.
it was
man.
unbelievable.
That's literally how it started. We were doing that. Well, I say we because I was just showing
You've
up.
been there from the ground.
Yeah,
like,
but you were on the grill.
Yeah, yeah, but
I'm
really,
sure he was.
He was.
Here and
flexing
there,
his skills.
here and there. But honestly, his brother Steve, who's affectionately known as Snuff to all of us, he's the one who just started that. He saw a change. Something happened with Matty. It's Matty's story, but like it took him a long time. His brothers and his family spent a lot of years watching him struggle.
Yeah.
And at one point, he got a little bit of time put together, and his brother was like, "Who? How? Who's the people that helped my brother change?" And it started with him just having his brother and a couple of his friends over. And it just grew into this thing. And
Yeah.
and every week, dude, Snuff he'd buy all the food. Nobody was supporting that. He was
No.
out of his pocket.
Nobody-
He was.
Nobody had any money.
No.
Oh,
You know what
No.
I mean? That's what and then it was, and some of those people were homeless.
we'd go back to our halfway houses and
Yeah.
sober houses
Yeah.
after Wednesday night. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was
100%. It'd be crazy. Sometimes like somebody'd show up and they'd be fucked up and we'd all like just rally and all of a sudden it'd be like 3 people calling different friends at detoxes, 2 guys going to run and grab cigarettes, someone telling them that, oh yeah, dude, we'll stop and get you booze on the way. Let's just get you in somewhere. Like whatever it took, man. It was wild times, but it was
Still
awesome.
to this day, if we walk into a meeting, we'll still see guys from that kitchen.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. That's awesome. It's
It started with 4 and ended up with 80.
Yeah.
listen, the house would be so packed that and I only went a few times. I'm saying my personal experience. The house was so packed, you would have thought it was a high school party, right? Yeah. And the because everybody, it was just everybody, and everybody's eating, and then you did a thing where people would bring their keychain jar, and it was a big deal, and you wrote your name, and then it was a big deal to be part of that jar. And to put your keychain.
People wanted to get in that jar.
It was things that to look forward to for the recovery part. You know what I mean? It was like being part of this group now instead of the group I was in.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And then seeing everybody and all the
what
progress and the good stuff.
He did it like 5-6 years. One thing that never happened, not 1 ounce of trouble.
No.
With all them guys, all them personalities, like nothing. It was just a nice time.
I know it's simple to us, but like when you think about it, that we're talking about, when you really wrap your head around it, this guy, he had wife, kids, young kids, like all lived in the house, and he would have at one point up to 80 addicts every Wednesday night in his house. And we didn't know hardly any of them in the beginning. Like when people coming in, new people would come, he's letting them use his bathroom, just
his
nothing.
Never, home,
never something went missing, never a fight, an argument, like none of that stuff. Like everybody that showed up there just respected the house and respected what we were doing there. Like just everyone just like recovering together, having a place to hang out, spend some time, grab some food. Like
you looked forward to that night all week.
And if we think back, like I'd love a Wednesday night again.
Oh man.
Like
with the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I still have friends that's how we met Vlad.
Yeah.
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 Vlad's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's still clean, still does it. I'm putting him out there, but he don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No. He's doing awesome. He does the epoxy floors, and his social media.
We just got off the phone with Mikey Legs driving up here. Kid sitting in the kitchen.
I love it. Listen,
that's where I met him.
And you know what's so funny is I was going to say when you think about I know it's almost like a draft class
Right.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or, like,
dude.
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Or,
when you look at it, you're going, oh, wow, look at Dave grown up, Dave grown up, Dave grown up. And all of us are doing kind of,
you know what I mean? For
good
me,
things.
you know, like the group that I came into, you guys, it was you guys, Legs, you know what I mean? Yeah, J Mac, you know what I mean? Like Vlad, then
Glenn,
forget his
Jamie, there
name.
was so many people that were.
So many.
Yeah.
chef, it's Fall River.
Scotty Gags.
Scotty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He went
like,
from chef to carpenter, dude.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
I
haven't
think
talked
he's
to
a
him in that
union
long.
carpenter now.
Good for him.
That
I love
night,
Scotty.
it spawned Chelsea's house. So
Yeah, literally, dude.
Yeah.
Which then Chelsea's house grew into this.
I had a year clean.
Yeah.
Legit clean. Made it to 13 months. Relapsed. They kept the dinner going.
Yeah.
I relapsed for like a month or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Came back.
Yeah.
And the last keychain I got to put in there was a 6-month keychain before Bob died.
Yeah.
So March, April, May, June, July. He must have died August or July 2010 because I remember putting that 6 month in.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
Crazy.
It's
Yeah, and then like I said, the idea of Chelsea House was birthed out of that, right? So you know, just trying to figure out like, all right, hey, we're doing a lot of good work here. Like we realized it, like, you know, his brother was, you know, Snuff realized it. Like, hey, what else can we do? Like, what's something else we can do to kind of like expand on this? And the idea of Chelsea's House came about. You know what I mean? Named not just because, not after us all being from Chelsea, but after Chelsea Bob,
right.
like you had mentioned.
Well, yeah. That
And
was,
then, you know, we opened with one house and 6 beds in on Strawberry Ave in Lynn, dude. Back in, we officially opened in 2011, I believe it was. So November, right? November 2011, I think. And we've just grown exponentially, dude. Like it's wild. Since then, we're about to open our 13th, technically 14th house, but 13 open at the same time. Like it's the 14th house we had, but Strawberry Ave is no longer, came out of our repertoire, but you know, we continued.
I believe that would be a portfolio.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to describe it.
Portfolio,
Think
It
that.
sounds better.
yeah.
Right?
Out of our portfolio. Yeah.
All right.
I
Continue.
appreciate that.
I apologize.
Yeah.
No, thanks for the correction.
Yeah,
I
no
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we, you know, we're about, yeah, I know, he sucks.
Love it.
Awesome. That's why everybody hates him. He literally still sits around and goes, oh, I wonder why am I the
Why
bad
doesn't
guy?
anybody like me? No.
But
Yeah,
yo,
Who's
we're
this
about
going
sure.
to America?
I'm sure.
I don't give a fuck.
we're getting ready to open up that house, which is going to bring us over 260 beds serving men and women individually. So like we have male houses for all men. We have women house for all, no co-ed houses. And like we're like the largest provider in the state of Mass.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. And so like along the way, as we were doing this, we you know, started seeing some different things happening with the treatment stuff. And a couple of our friends, you know, got involved with a couple of things and we saw it and we looked at it. And as we were watching it, we said, hey, you know what? We might be able to put a little spin on this thing ourselves. You know, no idea either. Just the two of us kind of like, hey,
Throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sticks.
let's see what happens.
Why not?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Like,
that was
I
a
mean,
few
when you-
years into it, dude. And,
Okay, I
and-
think
when
I
you
got an
think of
extra
it-
hour and a half.
You guys,
yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, right? Like it was the beginning because back then the stigma too, like everything that was around it, it was different,
Oh yeah,
you know?
way different.
And then it's like that, like I said, that draft class,
After that, it got
everybody,
soft.
one guy is in doing this, another guy's a this, another guy does this part.
We
you
do
know?
it all together. Like we're now a one-stop shop.
yeah,
Right.
Like
Well,
so,
that's
like,
that's the goal, right?
and then he said back then we woke up, we had 6 people under us.
Yeah.
Whether you like, however it worked. Every morning we wake up, combined by the facilities and the houses, we have over 630 people under our care every
Yeah.
day.
It's wild when you think
If
about
you
it.
really think of it,
Yeah.
It's
between Chelsea's House Sober Living and Power of Recovery, if you combine the census on both,
Yeah.
it's 600 and something people every day. And then you got the 45 to 50 people that work there.
Yeah.
And it all stops over here with us two knuckleheads.
I know. That's the exact statement I was just thinking to him. Like, imagine us two idiots are responsible for that. It's like when we start talking about it like that, him and I kind of go like, we're not really sure how. We didn't wake up and have all those people under our care. You know what I mean?
It's me.
Yeah.
I'll be humble about it.
No,
but,
yeah.
I mean, no.
Imagine he was. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. I love that.
We got an amazing team.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. They're the best.
Well, you're always showing them love. It's always about the team. It's always about the team, you guys. You know, I mean, sometimes it's just you two in the picture with somebody, but other than that, it's usually your whole team, and you're always talking about the team, which is it's tough. You got to have a strong team, right? You do. You got to have good people around you. Everybody with your best interest. I mean, it's got to be such a tough business because for the most part, you're dealing with people you're not really dealing with people at the worst point of their, because
we do. We got to get them into detox.
Oh, all right. So it's not just, okay, after you've been released from detox and you need someplace, you know what I mean?
Power of recovery, and we can house you at Chelsea.
Yeah.
So you guys have a detox?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. We're currently building one in Saugus.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, we see them, and then the other part, right, is about seeing them at their worst is sometimes the people that are living with us, sometimes the people that are in the program, they relapse. So we see a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? And then, our first order of business is, hey, you need help? Would you like help? How can we help you? Where can we place you? We'll never let somebody leave that wants placement
without it.
But when you don't want it, you got to go.
Yeah.
You're now a danger to the rest of the people that are in that 100%. House. You know what I mean? Or in the program. So, it's difficult, man. It's a definite tough road to walk.
I give you guys so much credit. I could never do it.
We know.
I just, having people lie to me, I'm not good with it. I don't like being lied to, and it comes with the territory.
It normally starts first thing in the morning when I walk into the office. He starts lying to me. So then when we just answer the phone, it's just
I've been here for an hour.
It's just routine now.
Notice how he said when he walks into the office, that means I'm already there.
Open. Already open.
Per usual.
Yeah, right.
Per usual. He just openly admitted it.
Listen, the only time I've ever walked by the Saugus store, you were eating Chinese food.
Wow.
The one time I walked by, and I'd be lying if I said anything different, because that's the one time.
No, we're about honesty here. We don't have to lie to each other.
No.
The thing is, I'd say,
and it looked good. It did look good. I think it was from next door.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Was it good there?
Express, dude.
Was it good there?
Yeah.
Was it
good stuff, dude?
Isn't it crazy how Chinese food really? I don't know.
Now I got no food stores around our office.
Yeah.
No,
poor kid.
Where are you?
We're in Malden. We have an office in Malden. The center's in Revere, so we're pretty close.
Then the kids are in Danvers, so we're popping up there sometimes.
So you didn't want to deal with kids from around here, huh?
Oh, no, we do. They're welcome. No, dude, you're an idiot. They're welcome to go up there. They just hopefully the parents throw them in an Uber or something, dude. You know what I mean?
There was nothing in the area. That's how we picked it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Got him.
No, I'm only kidding. Listen, it's all about
we'll help anybody, anywhere, unless you're from Beachmont. I don't really care about you.
Yeah. You guys help my good friend Matt. He's from Beachmont, born and raised.
We just can't shake him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, look at you. Damon left you in jail.
Yeah,
I know.
100%.
It didn't work.
Hey, Palante drove this kid to treatment.
He's the one who drove me to treatment.
Really?
Yeah, when he got clean.
That's the day I met him.
Yeah. So Palante tells two stories always one about him and one about me, no matter who he talks to, whenever he has the opportunity. The story he always tells about Matty is nice. Oh, I picked him up. He had a trash bag, actually not even a trash bag, a small stop and shop bag with all his possessions in it. And I drove him, and he was talking about living in Tent City in Lowell back then. The story he tells about me is about when we were younger and the OCs, and he would call me to buy drugs off of me.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that drugs. I would, if you can call it that, it was a monkey selling bananas is all it was. He tells every single human that will listen that I used to shave his 40s down or his half 80s, whatever you want to call it. And he tells every single person.
Damon would sell the half moons.
100%. Lawrence knows.
The half moon.
Lawrence knows, dude. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
He may or may not have taught me the technique. That's all, you know. If we're able to open up doors
possible.
here,
It's very possible.
Just
that
saying.
line, that sweet spot between the 8 and the O.
There's enough there. You can, you know.
You can get a little
If
bit
you're
out of
careful.
both of them.
Yeah.
And then
You
you
can prep 'em.
know you went too far on a couple of them, and you're like, he'll take
This
them.
is
Yeah.
35. I'll just tell him 35.
We'll give it a Palante.
Literally, dude. He'd be so mad and still buy it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wow. Terrible.
Yeah, those were tough days, dude.
Anybody ever get any money from those lawsuits?
What lawsuits?
From the fucking people. Those.
Yeah, the states. Every state got millions and millions of dollars.
They did. Oh,
We
okay.
got nothing.
Okay.
They're using it now for us for programs and different shit like that. If you jump and through all the hoops and check all the boxes of you know, but they're doing a bunch of different things. You'd have to, but if the lawsuit from those guys got spread out for like 10 plus years, you know, they're spending billions over 10 years, and that's spread out by population per state. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Opioid
It's just-
abatement fund.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy how things come up in the news and the topics, and then all of a sudden they just disappear.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I go to the mailbox every day. Like, where's my oxy check?
They're doing a lot of good with it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I want it.
There's a lot of good going on with it. They're doing scholarships for sober housing, and it just depends on the city and who's helping run the fund. They usually get input. The Revere's doing good stuff. They have a couple of different things they're using the money for, between education and sober house scholarships and different things like that. So each city's different.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really was like, I had this attitude. I was like, people still do drugs?
Yeah,
Really?
they do.
Like with all that,
Still an epidemic.
like you would think that, I don't, you know, most of the people would have either grown out of it, passed away, or
It's a new generation of people.
Yeah.
I know, but like just like cigarettes, like these younger kids aren't smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
You know what I
they're
mean? I
smoking
thought that
vapes
maybe
now.
they would.
No, but they just
vape-
moved on to
the
vapes,
vaping.
dude.
Yeah.
No cigarettes, it's different. Same with the weed and the vapes. They do that, like whatever. It's all everything's different than what it was for us when we were younger, dude.
Wow.
Everything. So,
Like they even put the fentanyl in the Coke.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that kind of sucks for a regular person.
Yeah, like, why would
just
you-
a
you know what I
regular
mean? Like,
Coke
yeah.
guy.
I always think of
Right?
the regular people.
I
Like,
know.
like, oh, a
Like,
guy wants to go out, split a half a bag, half
You know
a
what I mean?
beer.
He wants to unwind with his buddies.
That's
They
it.
just did something at work. They're getting nuts. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
There
Just
are
gonna go
guys,
out, dude.
there are people out there that go out on the weekend, have fun, and
Yeah.
don't have to duct tape their grandmother to a chair for $40 in her Social Security check.
yeah. Or you know, army crawl through their bedroom and go in their mother's underwear drawer. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and steal Percocet or something. Whatever. You know, whatever stuff people go
Right.
through.
No. There's,
Right.
Yeah,
There's
people.
definitely fucking people out there that can use safely on the weekend without costing their parents tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
You know?
100%. Yeah. I know.
Definitely people who don't overdose naked in a halfway house bathroom and come revived in front of a audience of people fully naked.
Yeah.
You know, there's people out there.
No, there's people that just, you know, it doesn't take them 10 years to get 30 days clean. Like it's, you know, some people get it right away.
Yeah. What else?
yeah,
What else are
no,
there? These
a
likes.
bunch.
I like these
No,
likes.
there's
No,
more
no.
stuff.
I
you know?
I want you to know something. These hypothetical, imaginary stories of what could have been. I like these,
Yeah.
and these
Really?
these are great.
Yeah. I don't think any of us ever experienced any of those.
No, it doesn't mean you're going to be stemming in front of the Kingston house or anything like that. Definitely people who can use
Wow.
in safety.
Or trying to, you know, walk outside with a Stop and Shop bag from a program in Weymouth and realizing, oh, I'm so sorry I messed up. Please accept me back. You know,
This
a
stuff
little
happens.
snowfall on the ground.
I mean, this stuff.
Stuff.
could-
Or even worse, it's not like there's people out there that get dropped off on the South Shore for detox and then beat their family back home to get high before their family even gets done dropping them off, you know?
Dude, to my defense, nobody
Wait a minute,
knows.
these are-
all real, bud.
Yeah.
Everything I said happened to him.
Samesies to my buddy over here.
That was gay.
Yeah.
Samesies.
Not gayer than going through your mother's underwear.
Wait, army crawling was the army
She had
crawling
an
story.
operation on her hand once, and they gave her painkillers. And I was sick.
Yeah,
Dude, we'll do anything.
Yeah.
yeah, I get
Anything.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my
And yeah,
God,
maybe I
that's-
cost my parents their house. I might have.
I didn't
broke
go
that.
that far.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
I didn't want to
It's
go.
definitely possible,
Hence Damon
dude.
having to move to Malden at 15.
You know?
Oh no, I don't want to go, but I
No,
know
that
I
was the Malden house is the one that I cost them. Yeah,
Okay.
they looked up.
That was near the
"Oh,
cemetery.
I emptied the checkbook out a couple of times. It happens, man. You know?
Yeah, I know. Listen, what's the percentage of people that make it out?
Oh,
100% if they want it.
dude. Yeah, 100% that do the work.
Always closing. No,
Just-
I know.
No, dude, it's the
you're
truth.
100% facts there. But what I mean is, like, there's a percentage of addicts that actually get clean and stay clean.
You want to know the scary thing? They won't go into AA or NA and do a what do you call it? A survey.
Yeah,
Why?
because we're
NA
mostly all surviving in there, dude.
NA and AA.
Successfully surviving.
If you follow it the way it works,
Yeah.
it's 100% success rate.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever
A what?
success rate.
Yeah, 100%
Sex
success
Sex
rate.
rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sex rate.
Man, no. Listen, you want the truth? I don't know what the numbers are now.
I always thought there was a number, and I thought maybe you guys would
there's
know
a
it.
number. I
I thought
haven't
it was
really
like
looked.
within the 10%, like a single digit
Like
percentage.
percentile.
Is that the word?
Oh, yeah,
maybe
It
it's
used to be a
percentile.
little bit higher than that. I don't know what the numbers are for the latest quarter. I don't know how they're doing the math anymore, or what the statistics or the characteristics are of the survey for them to determine what success is now. I think they look at having at least a year clean as success for those kind of surveys and all that stuff. I think you're closer to like a 20% number.
Really?
I think you start diving down into the single digits when you talk about people that have successfully maintained multiple years of recovery or sobriety, whatever you choose to call it. You know what I mean? So, again, it depends on where you're looking and what the characteristics are of the survey that you're asking too. You know what I mean?
Damon,
that was Damon.
That was
Oh man.
pretty fucked. That was
Yeah,
good.
he had me
You're
second
good.
guessing my
It is
success
a little
rate.
De Niro for you. You're good.
Hey,
You
You,
are, Damon.
that's good.
Thank you for all that.
that's why he keeps me around.
So he actually started with I have no idea and then hit you at a percentage.
Yeah. I'm
See,
a
I don't-
target.
'cause
I want you to know
it's
something. I'm
not
an easy target for that
the
kind of stuff.
truth is,
Talk me
I
around in circles, start throwing some numbers.
don't
Like
know.
I'll tell you, I have no fucking
637 people are under our umbrella.
No,
No,
that's a real number.
I'm joking. I'm
no, I'm
kidding.
just saying
it's
it
okay.
don't sound like you're joking though.
He
Well, I
wants
mean,
to
when you
move
talk
some
like that, you
furniture,
don't
you know
sound
what
like
Yeah,
you're joking.
it's a little bit of a flex.
Well,
a little bit of
I'm
flex brag.
Just saying,
I'm
it's
bragging
a
for you guys.
little insulting.
I mean,
No,
it's,
grow
You
up.
insulted me a little bit.
Yeah. You fucking faker.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah. It was insulting.
No, you
It
did.
was.
You did.
You did a little.
Any other percentages we want to?
No. I listen.
Nothing?
I want you to know something. It's something I was proud of to be in. That's
Maybe
all.
we could
It was
bump mine.
something. It was something we were all proud of being in. I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Did
all.
you get the innuendo that Damon's fucking apparently needs a percentile bump?
A bump.
Yeah.
Little bumpski.
no bumps?
Yeah.
No bumps.
Not those kind of
Bumps
bumps,
count,
Lawrence.
guys.
He's the top 1%.
Wow.
So let me ask you this: you guys like conspiracy theories?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Really? What's your
Oh,
favorite
man.
conspiracy theory?
I can't talk about it.
Dude, it's gonna be. We'll get shut down.
Don't do that.
Really?
We'll,
Okay.
we'll probably get shut down.
All right, that's cool.
Some,
so, but
some
obviously like
9/11
them.
things and other stuff.
All
that,
right, no, I listen. I hear you. But what about aliens? How you feel about aliens?
love them.
Love them, right?
I do.
You,
The hot ones.
They have hot ones.
There's hot air.
All right.
yeah, they're called.
Send 'em.
What are they
Beam
called?
me up, Scotty.
I can't think of the name all of a sudden. The Norwegians. No.
Listen,
That's a real thing,
Are you
like
going to
this hot
dive
air?
into this? Because like I don't know how it's going to look for any or all of us, but how are they not?
I agree. I've said this on many shows, saying it's you have to kind of be an idiot to believe that we are the only living life form on the only planet out of all the plants we don't even know about.
Imagine the only intelligent living life form in the entire our galaxy. Never mind the multiple galaxies in our galaxy.
Right.
It's
Universe, all everything. There's
I'm
no
still
way.
trying to get over the fact he just called himself intelligent.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's all how you carry yourself.
I meant humanity.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I
No.
mean, I am intelligent, just so we're fucking clear.
I'm sure. I mean,
Only
I
thing
hear
that
you.
separates him from an ape is a thumb.
2.
Wait, they don't have thumbs.
Oh.
What's
the opposing index? Right? Is that what it's called? The opposing.
wait?
Yeah.
So what? The hand.
Yeah.
Are you sure they don't have thumbs?
Google me, Chuck.
Holy shit!
Is it bad that I'm not sure?
Kids don't do drugs.
It's terrible.
No, Damon's very intelligent. I think he might be an alien, though.
Aliens. I mean, I think that there's a reason that they're finally really starting to admit it, and it's because too many, like everybody's carrying around a phone with them all the time. Too many people are getting sightings of stuff that they can't keep telling us that isn't true, you know? And I mean, I don't know. I just hope they come in peace because, how's this? Do you think that, I know, right? Well, do you think they're in the water? There's talks that they're in the water.
The aliens are in the water?
That's where they, I don't want to say hide, but that's when daytime and you don't see them, where are they? They're not.
So they come out at night?
No, they come out when they come out. They are seen during the day, but the point is they're not just flying around all the time. There has to be a place for them to go.
So you think that they're just regularly interacting with us on our planet is more of
I think that they're here, and I wouldn't doubt if there's some kind of city form underwater that who knows.
Here's what I struggle with when you talk like that. They would clearly be the superior intelligent life form.
100%.
For having to been able to get to us and have whatever technology to be living with us and do the things we can't do, right?
Right, yeah.
Why on God's green earth would they want to stay and hang out and study us or whatever it is that they might be doing as people who inhabit our planet? That part is...
Maybe this is... They created this planet into like a rest stop where they're coming by, recharging up on their way to the next place. Or
and
to the.
With that being said, we could dive into the part. Do you think that they made us, or we just happened, hey, look at these life forms popped up out of whatever?
I don't know, but I know that I've never believed the whole Adam and Eve thing. That has never made sense to me. I'm just saying where it's just one guy and one girl, and they create all these people from it. Because where I'm from, you know what you would get if that was what...
Didn't they have two sons, too? Just saying.
Did they, right?
After them, there was who?
I didn't even know that part. That's what I mean. So, anyway.
Who was with Moses?
The Jews.
Was it Sarah?
Huh?
Was it Sarah?
Moses. He marched the Jews across the desert.
You're gonna travel into an area that you can't escape from.
I'm just gonna sit over here and be quiet.
Yeah, because if
Aliens,
you and I start
Moses,
talking
to Jesus,
if you and I start talking,
we should. Let's talk about what we know.
So what we do know is this: is that
I stole from my mother to get OxyContin.
I robbed my parents to get high. Yes.
I even stole from my grandparents.
Yeah.
I'm a real maggot.
Yeah. Holy smokes, man.
Wow. That look at you now.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta,
I felt like an alien. I can say that much. It was.
If there's no aliens, how do you explain Woo the mayor?
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
Michelle.
Huh? The psychopath of Boston.
Michelle Wu.
Yeah. Woo.
Woo. Woo. Tang.
Wu Tang. Speaking of Wu Tang, excellent.
I helped you out, bro.
That was beautiful, Damon. So they recently just got signed on to the halftime show at the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden.
Did they really?
Yeah. This is as of today.
What do you say? Come on, Dad.
I honestly love the Knicks team. I hate their fans.
Honest to God, I'm so glad we're here. Not for the Knicks, but for every single New Yorker who behaves the way they've been behaving.
Yeah.
I hope that it goes to 7 and they get destroyed.
Really?
Yep. I hope they lose actually game 6. I hope they lose game 6 at home. But it's how's this? No matter what happens in that series,
right?
They're gonna riot and be disgusting.
Yeah.
I almost posted on Facebook today and said, just gonna say this out loud. I'm disgusted by what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's so gross, man. They're like, did you see any of the stuff over the last couple of days?
Disgusting.
No,
people.
After the game, they lost at home the other night,
Yeah.
and they're playing again tonight. They
I gotta get before in the morning.
They were
Sleeping.
ripping guys with Spurs jerseys. They're like beating them up, ripping
Really?
jerseys off them, burning them, like
Yeah.
real
Gross
crazy.
people.
It was just honest to God. Like I know it's not all of them, but it feels like more.
Doesn't
of them than
matter.
less. No,
It
it,
really
feels
doesn't.
like it feels like a higher percentage of them are behaving like that than not. And
They're
it's
acting like they're from Philadelphia.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, or Buffalo,
I don't know. I've never been to. I've heard that Philadelphia is always.
dude.
I saw the movie Silver Lining Playbook. It was pretty bad. It was a great movie. I
Really?
mean, but they
Let's
fought.
talk about aliens again.
Well, let me ask you
What the
this.
fuck?
So speaking of the game, right? So Robert Kraft, there's a lot of shit about him going
Love
to the
him.
Knicks game.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't give him a hot
Now,
time.
guys,
That's
if
Bobby,
you
man.
guys were gonna, would you guys go to New York to see the Knicks play
I
in Madison
just
Square Garden
asked
for the
him.
championship?
If they were playing in the Celtics, yes.
If they were playing Celtics, you would.
Yes,
100%.
100%.
I just asked if we could go. He said no.
I wouldn't go
Yeah.
to this series. No.
Okay.
Especially right now, this series is
And the ticket prices, they're
Yeah,
raping you.
of course.
Oh,
But
that's
now,
a tough
all
one.
right. So now let's say this.
yeah, because we'd be in the Eastern Conference Finals against them. We wouldn't be playing the
Right.
So
and,
it'd be
and it wouldn't be as expensive
Yeah.
because it wouldn't be the championship. But can you guys agree with Kraft going?
Yeah.
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 I
Why
think
not?
Bob Kraft should be able to do whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
wants, whenever he wants. He's Bob Kraft.
He's an absolute hero.
Legend.
I don't care what they
Legend.
say. I don't care what anything of it says. Yeah, you can look at me all you want.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
We're not
You're not
living
going to
the
get
way.
anything bad from
Yeah,
us with
dude,
Bob
you're not
Kraft.
living- the way
No,
we-
no. Listen, I don't really give
That
two
man
shits.
saved a franchise and birthed a living God.
Okay, I agree with you, but I did hear a run recently from another local guy.
All right.
Yeah. right.
You want to get him on here
on
with
the
us?
Pulling the Cork podcast.
All
Right?
right.
This guy,
Yep.
the real, I can't, Mike's, I
Whatever.
can't think of his name.
Unimportant. Go
Anyway,
ahead.
so he went on a rant saying how fuck Kraft
Yep.
because Belichick is who drafted Brady, taught Brady.
Mhm.
Kraft didn't want to pay for anybody to
But he
give
did.
him any weapons.
But he did.
Who?
Who do you think signed the front of all their checks?
Every
Every
Kraft.
single one of them.
Every single one of them. I get it.
Nothing moved without that man.
He
Okay.
saved the entire franchise from leaving here,
To
dude.
go to Connecticut. Listen, I don't care enough. I don't have no. I'm just saying somebody else's point of view.
that
Yeah.
other guy who ran should tune into the WNBA and have a good day.
Yeah. Watch the Fever.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark. Fantastic. Stop watching the Knicks if you think there's a problem with Robert Kraft
you
going.
can't honestly.
No.
be
No. Someone was just they were just saying that Belichick was more important than Brady.
I
or
think
Kraft.
all three.
Really?
Of them,
Because after Brady left, I think he won another one with a whole different team, and Belichick won how many after? Oh, that's right. None.
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 Pretty much. Brady's a living god. Belichick's probably one of the greatest coaches to
Ever.
ever coach any kind of sports team. And
Yeah.
Bob Kraft's the greatest sports franchise owner in history.
Yeah. Listen, none of that
All
happens
three of
without
them
all
together.
of them being together.
It
Yeah.
needs to be a
I
None of
agree.
that. None
I
of that
agree.
happens without the three of them having that experience together.
Yeah.
And being who they are in those moments.
How fucking lucky are we?
Oh my God!
Right?
Dude. Think
to be
about
like
it, dude. Think
sports
about it.
fans for our age, like the run that we had of like just dominance.
Unbelievable, dude.
Dominance.
Unbelievable.
You know, I mean,
What was it? Harrison, the catch? What was that? 07?
Um,
I OD'd that night.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a lot.
Well, I mean, we're here. We're talking
Yeah.
about what we do and where we come from.
No,
So
no,
I
no.
just
It's,
remember.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
murdered himself.
I have
Try
that
to-
from when I did whatchamacallit? What's that stuff called? Jury
Fentanyl?
duty.
Oh.
Did jury duty and it ended up being on a murder trial.
No, sir.
Yeah, it was crazy. What an
That's
experience.
wild.
It was an
They
experience.
didn't.
I told them.
Yeah.
I tried to get out of it. I was working nights that summer. So I literally was working and then going to court.
Wow.
It was brutal. I wanted to get out of it, but I'm glad because
On a trial like that, you get a stipend or something.
Yeah, it was like it was like $40. Thank God.
I wonder if they'll call me.
It was so not worth it.
It's so fucking painful.
You guys love each other.
It's a lot.
You
of money,
really,
dude.
you guys,
$40, and they fed you too.
No.
They didn't feed you lunch.
No.
Really?
Remember back in the day, Domino Subs used to make the food
Sausage cut fucking diagonal, shoved up my ass.
Awesome.
Damon could fit 6 fucking sausages in his
we
ass.
used to make the sandwiches for Revere Police Department.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
for the people in the tank.
Yeah, we used to make them. Ham and cheeses.
I think your brother still makes them for
Then
Chelsea's
they call
court, right?
Palante over in the fire truck and they deliver him.
Palante was not a firefighter back then. I can promise you that much. He was barely climbing. He was climbing a pole, but he was barely doing well at that job. That was his Verizon days, dude.
Yeah.
My buddy.
Yeah. Hilarious.
My buddy. Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
I still think there's nothing wrong with Kraft going to that game. I think it's wrong. I mean, what's the difference?
Well, I guess his girl's from New York too, and he's a fucking billionaire, and he's the
franchise is worth like $7 billion now.
Yeah,
it's wild.
And it's
what do you buy,
the championship.
$300 million, I think.
Yeah.
God bless him. Go do what you want, Big A.
While you can.
I mean? Yeah.
While you can.
Yeah.
Who knows how long he's got?
I know somebody that went out to Denver for the AFC championship.
Really? What was that like? I had Denver.
How'd you know?
What?
He wasn't talking to me.
Denver was nice.
Yeah.
I've never been to Denver.
Huh? It was cold that week.
Yeah. It was it was a real good. It was a good trip for him.
Now, do you guys like going to football games?
I haven't been to a football game since
Denver.
20. I would, yeah. Real fuck. I like going to basketball games because I'm indoors.
Yeah.
Right. I want you to know something. Exactly where I was going, because my point is, I've been to one football game my whole life, and it was a preseason, so it wasn't that cold yet. I just don't see the point in freezing my dick off.
Yeah. I agree with you. I only been to one game in my life, and I think it was a playoff game against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that at all.
No.
I have to go to hockey rinks for my kids, and I don't even like that. And I'm inside, but it's cold. It's like really.
It's freezing
It's
in the
awful.
rink.
He's got bad circulation.
Yeah.
At his age,
Yeah.
it's
bad.
You can
It
say that.
happens.
Yeah.
At least it's because of my age.
Bad circulation.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah. It happens. When I get up, sometimes my feet hurt.
So, what are you going to take us to go see Wu-Tang at the Garden during the halftime show?
No.
No, that was gonna be pretty cool. I thought the Wu-Tang thing.
I'm sure it will be.
I don't know. I started listening to Wu-Tang at Domino's with you.
Yeah, buddy.
What was that album? Was the Forever?
Into the 36 Chambers? Which
No,
one was it?
I think it was Wu-Tang Forever. No, was
the
it?
double CD one?
Yeah,
Mm.
with Triumph on it.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Those were the. Yeah.
He's
players.
a fucking idiot savant when it comes to music. The
Yeah.
guy over on my other side. Yeah.
This is the time when you had kicker boxes.
Yeah.
I had a fucking old Honda Accord hatchback.
Oh, man.
5-speed with a kicker box in it. Just to drive around deliver food.
And hear your bolts rattle.
Right.
Now you hate them kids.
I know. I do.
Turn it down. I'm trying to listen to my news radio.
Yeah.
I'm listening to a podcast.
Wild, huh?
No,
It's horrible.
It's like,
That's crazy.
now you just
Somebody
look at them
sits
like,
next to me in traffic and I can hear their music. I get pissed.
yeah, I know.
Turn it down.
Yeah.
You want to know something hilarious though? The truth of it is, when I go to get the mail, I stop at my driveway. I go walk over. I get the mail. And
By
I
the
shut
time
door.
you make your mailbox, you need a fucking oil change.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus
Honest to
Christ.
God, dude.
I'm talking when you first come home. I walk
Took
and get
us
it.
45 minutes to get up the driveway.
That's fucking wild, dude.
He took 2 Chelsea kids in the fucking Boxford.
We had to order protection to walk us from
What
the
is
road to
No,
the
it's
house.
nice.
Driving through woods.
You
You
gotta-
got like your own zip code here. It's just-
It's
All I
awesome.
saw was at pretty much every house I passed by saying, "We have a gun. We have a gun." You know what I mean? We own a gun. Please don't step foot on here.
You know, it's because these goddamn solicitors.
Yeah.
Like, you
Who
know,
the fuck comes here?
Hey,
You
you'd
gotta
be
walk for
surprised.
just
No,
6
but it's
miles.
where they hide the money up here, dude.
That's why you
That's
gotta
why,
show
yeah,
up.
that's why they start coming. They're like, "Oh, they'll buy anything,
Yeah.
dummies."
Yeah, no, I tell
Yeah,
them.
it's crazy.
Solicitors.
Yeah, I tell them, what do you, no. I'm like, did you guys see the sign? The no
Once
trespassing?
they see the sign, can't you go out with the and just,
I
you know what I mean?
Just a friendly warning.
think
man.
legally, yeah, because there's
They're now on your property and they've been warned.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
saying
You're
you
in
wanna go out and-
Massachusetts.
Yeah. I don't, you know.
No. I actually asked the governor. I sent the governor a message asking her for a governor's pardon.
Did Mara answer you?
For what?
No, she didn't answer me.
You want me to give her a buzz?
What'd you
I
want
would
to
love
get
that.
pardoned about?
My felonies.
You don't need to ask her. You do realize that, right? They have like a process.
I know, but
for
maybe
that.
she could. Maybe we could do it
She
for
could
content.
speed up the application
Yeah,
that you're supposed to.
and
fill out.
and I'll document it, and we'll talk about it on the show and on the thing, and I'll give her some.
Yeah, and pardon is different than what you're asking for. Well, you can get them removed off of your core.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want a governor pardon for the state of Mass federally.
Have you supported any of her campaigns or anything?
No,
Oh.
but she's she's a what's it called?
Public
Elected
Public
official.
servant.
Yeah.
And I pay taxes to this state.
Yeah, you
And I
you
don't
pay her salary.
I don't do anything not like against her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No,
And I mean, who knows who I vote for? Nobody's business. But that being said, I
We
still
already
asked
know
her.
who you vote for
Yeah.
now that you said that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not going to say
Definitely not
for
Michelle Wu.
for the sake of my show. I am not going to say what side I'm on.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
No,
No, you'll.
because you're
People are
wrong.
fucking crazy.
Drawing a hard line when you do that.
I'm marked as an independent
Yeah.
on the books. I'm marked as independent. So, Governor Haley, if you would ever like to give me a governor pardon, it'd be a great story.
Yeah, we know her as Mara.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I would. Well, I've yet to.
Matty sat with her before.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Telling her, listen, they need boots on the ground sometimes. They need,
For what?
to tell them what's going on.
They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know, but they pretend.
Every politician is the same, bud.
They have to.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Except that poor prick in Los Angeles got screwed.
Wow.
Spencer.
Hey, what a
LA
fucking
has
sin.
fallen. That poor kid got screwed.
Yeah.
24,000 votes, not one for him.
Nobody wants to talk.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because it's another one of those things that there's so much bad shit happening daily that if you wait 2 days, it's over.
It's this 15-minute news cycle, and it's this.
It's
These
terrible.
are not the droids you're looking for.
But
Nobody cares about Epstein
it's-
anymore.
It serves everybody right. They should have unleashed them files. And then Minnesota, somebody's going to go to jail. Nobody's going to go to jail. Therefore, fuck yous all.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
Somebody's going to go to jail.
Hey, that
Go lock
fire,
that thing up.
all that nobody-
What's her name? The thing there.
I forget.
Omar.
Yeah.
Omar.
That's
She's
it.
a thing. She's an alien.
Yeah.
Lock her up.
lock her up. I like it.
This
People need
is
to get-
so good. What a way to bring it home.
No, and if it goes back, swings back the other way, red, you got to lock one of them old bastards up too.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think any seasoned politician, not any, but the large chunk of them all wind up getting caught up. You know what I mean? It can happen in our industry too, right? Like you work in this industry and you can become jaded or just the idea of patient care, you lose sight of it.
Yeah.
Right. And you just stop becoming, you're looking at patients like numbers and, that can be real gross too. Like there's a real correlation between stuff that happens in the political world and stuff that we witness in our field. And it happens, man. It's just, you know what I mean? And I think not everybody, I think there's some people that are just scumbags and they start off that way and they live that way and they finish that way. There's other people that I think, start off with great intentions and wind up in a dark place. I think that happens with a large chunk of politicians. I think at some point they wind up just answering to whoever's filling the coffers for them to get elected again. And that becomes the important thing, not the change that they were trying to instill when they first started or the help they're trying to give to other people like we do.
It's so easy. Term limits, equal taxes.
Yep.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Everybody should have a term limit.
Yeah.
Congress, Senate, all of them.
Yeah.
Term limits. You can't stay there for 40 years.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Term limits, and everybody pays the same percentage.
Yeah.
Whether you make $50 billion or $50.
Yeah.
If it's 10%, 20%, 30%, why when you finally make it,
Yeah.
now you're getting the shit
Punished.
right?
You're punishing me for fucking
So
work
if
grinding
everybody
my ass
was
off.
at a 20% tax rate, everybody pays the same.
Right. And then what you make is what on you,
That's
how
on
hard you
you.
want to work.
Yeah.
That's the point of
It's
being in
sick.
America,
The
right?
sick thing is the American dream's still out there. You can
Yeah.
still, we're living proof.
Right. Yeah.
You,
No doubt
it's
about
there. If you want it, go get it.
Right.
But now you got people sitting back waiting to be spoon-fed shit. The government caused all of this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
They made people dependent on it. We see it daily where somebody needs that check because the job that's getting offered is paying less than the check that they're getting.
They make more money staying home. And a lot of that happened since COVID. Like all the money they gave out for that, and then the programs they continued to keep. It's really wild. We'll really witness it. From the sober living side of things, like people come in and there's all these grants and stuff available, which is great because we want people to get housing.
Of course.
But
you guys are like constantly on a cuff.
Dude,
you guys are constantly cuffing
we are,
people.
100%. We're without a doubt. And then they'll get grants for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 9 months and a day after we've been warning them the whole time, like, hey, when your grant's up, you have to pay your rent. They're like, dude, I haven't found a job. Like
in 9 months, bro.
9 months, bro. Like it's crazy.
That's like people being on unemployment.
But
like the whole thing.
That's it. They're caught on, for lack of a better term, the government teat. Yeah.
It's out there.
This is the side of it. People probably think, oh wow, you see the making sober sexy stuff, and you see all the good that you guys do, but you don't see the backside of it. You don't see the phone calls about some person that's staying in one of the properties, and
something.
I
can't. He'll get mad if I list the amount of money we've lost, and people even owing us money, rent money, and again, it sucks, right? But that is part of the business, and it's the stuff we don't really talk about a ton. But like we deal with all that. We also deal with the difficult part of having to tell somebody that they got to leave, and they're pleading with you, telling you that they're going to be homeless, and still having to make your decision to go, dude. Yeah. I've given you every opportunity to succeed here. You didn't take those opportunities. It's not my fault, but I still have to do this part of it, whether it's because of one thing or another, some administrative, financial, or
the sake of everybody else
of reason. You got to go, dude.
Like all the people that are doing the right thing here.
We're the best guys in the world until we have to say one word, and that's no.
Yeah, but that's always the case, right? Isn't it terrible? No matter how many yeses you say, it's always the no.
Yeah,
that everyone's
of course.
I'm always the bad. Well, I'm the patsy bad guy anyway. Always for any situation, everybody blames me.
Good cop, bad cop.
Well, I mean, he's built how he's built. There's some, you know what I mean. There's some stuff tied to it where he's, it happily accepts the role of bad guy. So there's that part. But I always come out smelling like roses. It's so strange.
It's the R&D in you, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit, smooth. That was, I mean, smooth.
Smooth.
I'll take your word for it.
Smooth. You already know, dude.
For real. Yeah. So, guys, I actually had this funny thing, and I thought it was funny, and I hope other people think it was funny. So, can you guys tell me any of your recent Amazon orders?
Oh.
A recent Amazon order.
I don't. Hold on. Yeah.
He's got to look.
Noxzema. I know. I'm hooked on it. Love it.
You love the Noxzema.
I've been using it for 50 years.
I recently got back into like collecting cards. Like,
really?
Yeah. My last couple of recent purchases were stuff to do with like sleeves and top loaders.
Like
Cabbage Patch Kids.
But shout out to my boy Ace. AC's cards.
Yeah,
and games, dude. Another Revere location.
Damon likes to play Pokemon at lunch.
No,
go there for
Ace is the best, dude. I was thinking about it. I keep ordering stuff online because it's Amazon, right? And you're like, all right, boom.
It's the most convenient thing in the world. It's great.
I do want to get back over, but yeah, that's probably. We won't go over my wife's playlist of Amazon.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. No,
but
I have 2 fire pits for all the boxes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, and this is no word of a lie.
Okay.
If I see Jeff Bezos, I'm slapping him on site.
Yeah.
So tell us then, since you asked both of us.
All right. So
what do you got?
So a lot of times I'm in a vehicle and I can't.
That you pissing?
Oh man,
I haven't yet. But if I have to, this thing, you put your junk in there. You open it up.
Smokes.
I wouldn't have to open it.
You can piss. Well, no, it depends on how much you got to piss.
Oh yeah.
That's for you. It's not for your pecker. That's for your piss. And then you
I usually just put it in a water bottle.
I know, but that's I can't.
God bless you.
I'll make a mess. I'll make a mess.
God bless you. Or I just pee before I leave the fucking house.
Well, I mean, sometimes 8 hours.
I drive a truck for a living.
I don't do that. But
what is that now?
So, all right. So, guys, I recently tried that testosterone replacement, TRT.
Yeah.
All right. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way I felt.
You're not supposed to put it in your vein, dude.
No, you put it in your butt.
I know.
But it was like,
no,
I was like,
only the testosterone shot, Matty. Don't.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
We're not talking about other things that go in your butt right now.
Nothing.
Okay.
I didn't like anything in my butt. So I just didn't like it. And I didn't like the way I felt.
He sits on a throne of lies.
My nuts felt like a walnut, like tight ball sack.
What, when something goes up your butt?
No, just in general. Like I wasn't crazy about it. So
what do you got?
I got this, which is I'm giving this a try. It's a natural testosterone support, and it's got a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to attempt to read the stuff in it. There's a bunch of vitamins and stuff in it.
Yeah,
it's supposed to help naturally boost your testosterone instead of replacing your testosterone, so that your body doesn't create it. Right. So this is supposedly going to help with that. And you know what? I figured I got on the scale. I weighed 206 pounds. I am 5 foot nothing.
You're fat.
5'6". No, I am technically obese.
Think you look good.
Thanks, pal. Like I started exercising yesterday. I'm just I'm a natural.
Wow,
tell,
you're
right?
a fast. It catches up to you quick.
I know.
You
This,
look good.
This is what it's like.
It was American flags. I ordered a shit ton of American flags and this and that, and I had to return them because they were all fucking made in China.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
I won't hang an American flag that wasn't made in the U.S.
God.
I kept opening them going,
Recently
this
got a
made in
flag.
China. This made in China. I wanted to decorate my whole yard, and I got the 250-year banners and all that stuff, and it would have been nice. I got a nice big flagpole in my yard. And I ordered a shit ton of
flags
and banners and this, and 90% of them, I'm doing percentages too today.
I love it.
Okay.
Love it.
You're doing polls and percentages. That's
polls
good.
and percentages. Made in China.
Wow.
Sons of bitches.
Wow.
Huh?
I can't get you one of those good old fashioned Betsy Ross joints.
I can't hang it. So now I had to
send them back.
Through.
Good.
Damn right.
Good.
God damn right.
Well, that's a good thing about fucking Amazon is you can send it back.
Yeah.
You know, like I got this and I wasn't sure if this was going to fit.
What is that now? If you piss in that thing, can you send it back?
Holy shit.
Is that a diaper?
So this is called the bum float. All right.
Dude.
So,
That's genius. I know what it is right there.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is because we're going up for Cousin's Weekend up my cousin Nick's house to Sebago, do the
Boys.
lake, right?
Boys
Yeah.
weekend.
And it's we're gonna
Homosexual
I'm
behavior.
gonna just sit in the lake, and I want to be able to sit in the lake, comfortable, not worry about drowning, not worrying about.
That's not why he's wearing that. Bunch of dudes drunk in a cabin.
Nah,
Yeah.
we're all family.
Even
So
worse.
now-
Even worse.
Oh God! Right. So now I figure I wear this thing around. We'll see.
That's if you don't put up video and pictures of that
Oh yeah.
in real time, I'm gonna
That's
be
genius.
disappointed.
Because what I normally do, like I was just doing it. I just came back from Aruba 2 days ago. I jump off the boat
Yep.
and I get a life jacket
Yeah.
and I sit on it.
Yep.
I sit on the life jacket so I can be free here. But that is
You
genius.
put your feet, you put your legs in the arms, close it, and you clip it up, and then it ends up being a very uncomfortable version of that.
Oh, I mean,
But that thing on Amazon delivered to your house, you get a couple of, like for you, I see pictures of you in a pond. You have a pontoon. You do the lake life,
Yeah.
do.
right? Big lake guy.
Big lake guy.
Having getting a few of those to have so that people can enjoy themselves in the water and nobody's going to drown. Everybody's comfortable.
I'll be up there this year. if
Maybe
you
I'll
wanna.
look into it.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. It's called the Bum Float and it's on Amazon.
Maybe if I had a guest up there that brought me something. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, if you want to invite me.
What do you
I'll
bring the
come.
man who has everything?
Oh, wait, you were talking to David. You weren't inviting me.
Yeah. What do you bring the man who has everything, Law?
You bring yourself.
Yeah,
And you
and your
bring the
family.
good time.
You bring your family.
Right. Yeah.
As an extension of their family.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
This is true. This is what you do.
I'll tell you what,
I
his
don't
wife
have-
would demand and command that I don't bring a single thing but our wonderful, beautiful, smiling faces. That's what she would. That's exactly how she
bum
described it
float.
to me.
I don't have a bum float. I don't have a bum float.
You
dude.
don't-
Hey, if you've ever gone up there with me and him, you can see a bum float.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. R&D.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Do what you want, dude. My kids regularly ask for songs, and they're becoming little talented themselves. They're
starting to do it too.
Create their own things.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love that.
Yeah. Nick showed me, Nick and my brother, actually, they found this website that AI, you write the lyrics and you pick the genre, you pick everything.
And it'll put it together for you.
It puts the music together, produces it. That's how we got our intro. Nick wrote all the lyrics, but that's actually not.
Oh, see, now I know.
A kid that
I want to battle AI.
Yeah.
Freestyle battle AI.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What's up, dude? I'm
like,
sick with it still.
Buddy, I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I believe you. How do I know? I mean, I would believe you. I would.
There's no reason not to.
So, guys, I know I've gotten to talk a lot of nonsense. We've been all over the place.
Yeah.
We probably didn't get to talk about some of the stuff as much as some people would think. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was awesome and it was natural. Do you guys have anything you'd like to promote and talk about again or mention?
Well, obviously, always we want to make sure people know as much as we're having fun and we're talking about it, we can laugh about our stories now because we're living where we live today. There was still some dark times that we lived through and we needed people to help us and now we're available to do that for others. So, come visit us at powerofrecovery.org or reach out to us at 781-629-4609. That's for anybody that's struggling with mental health or substance use. So.
No, I saw the website and you guys, the website's very nice. It's a good job. You know what I mean? You did a really good job.
I put that together myself.
You did a really good job with all the information, all the stuff you need.
Yeah.
I saw too, you guys got a lot of insurance companies that you guys.
We take everything.
Right. Which is the way to go because especially I'm sure now, before it used to be just one or two companies, right? And then
you got it, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
And it don't matter what you're looking for. If you need help for detox, an inpatient mental health stay, a sober house bed, if you're looking for one-on-one therapy, you can name what you're looking for in the mental health or substance use field. You call us and we'll get it done.
Wow.
It's simple as that, man.
That's awesome. It's a great thing to give people that hand of help when they need it.
Yeah.
Like they say at like one of the worst times of their life.
Yeah. Also the best time when you're able to look back at it. You know what I mean? That moment you picked up the phone, that's the first step.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to agree, but I can see the point of what you're saying.
It just made me feel warm.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Took me back.
In your buttocks area?
No, right,
Remember when you used to have the dip right there in your chest?
Yeah, when I was in the gym. I'm not in the gym anymore.
I know.
No more, huh?
No.
Poor guy.
I traded the gym in for pizza and macaroni.
And peace.
Pizza's so good.
Yeah.
And peace.
And
have you guys tried any new places like the Square Deli in Everett or Big Al's and Bill Ricca? Those are two places that are phenomenal pizza and phenomenal steak and cheeses.
Really?
And they're doing it with that new Cooper Shop American cheese.
Oh.
And homemade. So if you guys are ever, for a reason, heading that way for something, check out Big Al's. And in Everett, you guys, there's really no excuse for you guys not to go to Square Deli one day soon. And you got to try their pizza and you got to have their steak and cheese and you got to get it the Philly style. You got to say Philly style. This is one of those things where don't get it that way.
You're not to be held accountable
you know what I mean? It's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Duly
noted, dude.
And it's, they're so good. It was on last episode, obviously. You guys don't catch it.
Yeah, we caught something while we were here.
I can't even catch lunch. You're talking about lunch. I don't take lunch.
Yeah.
Only time I ever saw you at work, you were eating.
I bet you it's 10 o'clock at night. What time was that at? What time was that at?
It was the second half of the day. I was working too. So it would have been after that shift. You know what I'm saying?
Did you at that office? I'm surprised you didn't go by and see him on the couch taking a nap either. That happened here or there.
Was there a couch?
Oh, yeah.
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 So funny. Good old days, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I really do appreciate you guys making it up here and spending the time with me.
Thanks
this was awesome. It was great to see you guys. We there's so many other things we didn't touch on, but But all the stuff we did, I really
we
had a
better
blast.
get going by the time we get down the end of your driveway. It'll be fucking Friday.
It's probably nighttime already.
I know, we're both married and we got to get home.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Well, that's why I'm glad we actually started earlier.
I know.
So anyway, guys, if you made this far, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Probably not, but go give these guys a follow at Power Recovery. Give me a follow. All right, Everyday Nonsense Podcast. Hit like, subscribe, write a shitty comment. I don't care. Just do something. It's fucking free.
Help the kid out.
Really. Anyway,
no such thing as bad publicity.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. Hey,
all right.
Hey,
take it easy.
It's the podcast, Everyday Nonsense. This your guy sent with Nick and Lawrence. Like and watch it and comment. Let us know what you want and become a friend like the real Senate. Try not to get offended. Never know who the next guest is. Lawrence and cousin Nick. This the podcast, Everyday Nonsense. Everyday Nonsense Podcast. Insta, YouTube, you know.